Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're all having a fabulous new week so far. It's Monday, so happy new week wherever you are in the world. I guess it could already be Tuesday. But I just wanted to jump on. Oh, hold on a second here. There we go. I think I'm live. Yes, I am. Hey, Talia. How's it going? Okay, so hello, everyone. Actually, you're probably seeing me on a different page than mine, possibly. We are doing a conference with a couple of other presenters this week. It's going to be exciting. We've got a bunch of topics we're going to talk about that have to do with the elements of building digital business, so business online, which is a fabulous way of earning nowadays and keeping yourself positively focused, building new skills that are going to be extremely valuable. They're actually the most valuable skills for today and the future. So if you haven't started something online, pay attention. If you are a business owner online, sorry guys, I got a baby. 1 second. Come here. Puppy. Go see puppy. Go see. Daddy's home. Go see dad. Go see dad. Aha. The glory of building business online. Say hello to my business partner. This is Mason. And his dad just got home. So in about, I'd say 5 minutes, I'll be able to get rid of this cute little guy and chit-chat a bit more. Oh yeah, take those to dad. Here, take those to daddy. Yeah, go see dad. Yeah, so the beauty of building business online is that you can do it with your kids all around you if you really so choose. It can be a bit interesting at times when they, decide that they want to be a part of your business, and you lose all your thoughts like I've already done. But anyways, I wanted to introduce our conference and give everyone a little bit of a heads up as to what you can expect during this conference. So we've got quite a few different topics that we're going to address. We're going to, explain the elements of digital business and how exciting it can be to be a part of a digital business where you're running your own ship, working for yourself, where you're the boss. That's a beautiful thing, and something that not many people have experienced as of yet, but more and more people are jumping online, of course, due to the recent crisis going on in the world, COVID. We've got all these different things happening all over the world that are really affecting us. Oh, this isn't working out. Sorry, guys. 1 second. Come on in. I'll just leave the door open. Oh, thank you. Someone says I have pretty hair. I cannot see who has commented there, so there is a way that you can. There you go. He wants to be a fairy. Okay, go find your daddy. Go find him. Yeah, so as the week goes on, you're going to find out, what we're up to. If I'm on someone else's page, that's because it's my day to present, and you're going to see other people on my page presenting throughout the week as well, different topics that will help business owners that are already building business online, which, might I add, it is a build. It's not some quick thing. Today, I'm actually going to be doing a topic myself. I am going to be giving you all, a little bit of a heads up as to the difference between, just getting my notes here real quick, the difference between an online business and an online job. Okay, take it off. Take it off. Relax. So, a lot of people by now have probably experienced how it is to do something online that has to do with sales. Okay. I've been a part of a lot of different sales opportunities. Now, the very difference between an online business and an online job, there's actually a lot of different elements to that, okay? So we'll talk about online jobs. Many of you may have tried something like Shopify or an Amazon store, different companies that need people to represent their sales, right? In this situation, you are going to sign up. Okay. Oh, I hear him. Allie, I'm trying. Can you come here? He's home, yay. Okay. I know. That's over. Thank goodness. Okay, so I apologize for the baby, but that's how it goes, working at home. So when you build, say, sales for another company online, you are going to be doing parties. You're going to have to do cold calling. You're going to have an email list. You've got to make sure you've got all your information on products, things like that. Whereas if you've got something like an Amazon store or say Shopify, something like that, that you can go and find your products that you want to utilize and promote, right? Hi, how's it going, Chris? You're gonna get your product, you're gonna have it, sent to you. You're gonna have to unpack it all, get it all ready for individual shipping, all that good stuff, and you're gonna put it all out there in your store. Amazon has some training, things like that, a support service to, help people build stores online. Now, this is a good option for, people who are tech savvy, know what they're doing, have a little bit of background on product and things like that. You've really got to know what you're doing when you've got an Amazon store, because you're the one in charge of finding products usually. You're the one in charge of getting your products out there, and learning the marketing aspects of that store that you're going to be building. It is a long, hard go. Been there, done that. I've also done product sales for many different companies. Okay, that is not a fun thing. It wasn't fun for me anyways. I did enjoy the products. I've got loads and loads and loads of products that at this point I'm giving away as Christmas presents and things like that, because those gigs just didn't work out for me specifically. When you're doing, let's say, product sales online, okay, that can be a very lucrative career. There's all kinds of benefits to doing such things. However, you've got to have a good social status, in my opinion, a nice, large group of people who are going to, support you in that. And that can be an extremely hard gig, right? Anyone who has done product sales knows that's a really hard gig. Hey, Terry, how's it going? Hey, Angel. Sorry, I'm not really looking at the comments right now. I'm trying to keep my thoughts since, the baby kind of busted in and gave my intro a little bit of spice, right? So that does kind of put a damper on how I was thinking in bringing this presentation forward. Nothing ever turns out the way you want when you're building business online, it seems. However, I'm excited for all of you guys to be a part of this conference. I hope that we can all bring quite a bit of value to you. And, if you haven't started a business online, maybe you're doing product sales or something, but you're looking into something like systems, automated systems, community feel, more support, things like that. These are things that I was looking for, and every venture that I ever got into, I kind of got out of it and bummed out. I was bummed out. I was worn out. I just felt like a failure, and I'm sure we've all been there. Feeling like a failure because you just didn't get there. When I left college, I went to college, and as some of you may know, the statistics of college success rates versus successful rates in college where people have actually graduated from what they wanted to do, the rates, the percentage of people that actually end up going to the career that they went to college for is extremely low. It's actually under 5%. Okay. So people go to college, maybe you succeed and pass your college classes. So I left college with $15,000 worth of debt and no career. Okay, so time well spent, yes. Did I learn lots? Yes. Did I gain what I wanted to gain out of it? No, I didn't. Right, so I still was on that road seeking something to fulfill my life, give me a purpose, provide me a solution to my issues that I had, right? I've got 5 kids, for those of you who don't know. I want to be able to secure my children's future, right? I don't want to just bring in an hours for dollars paycheck for the rest of my life and then live on a pension at the end of it. I want to be able to have, that plan A that builds up. I want to be able to secure my future completely, to secure all my children. I want to, live my best life And while I'm doing all of this stuff, I want to actually enjoy it, right? I want to be able to pay all my bills. I want to be able to own a home. I want to be able to have some really expensive toys, like we're talking quads and dirt bikes, things like that. The finer things in life. I don't want luxury. Well, maybe a little bit of luxury, but I don't want like that over the top lifestyle. I just want a happy, high quality lifestyle, right? Now, digital business. Let's get to that. The difference between online jobs like an Amazon store or a product sales rep for any company of your choice versus online business. Okay, now what is the difference? There's a lot of difference. Business online involves marketing to more than just the people you know and love and are acquainted with, things like that. As we all know, you can wear out your welcome when you are trying to, run a sales gig. You're trying to run a business that has a very small commission structure, no support, or maybe a little bit of support, training that makes no sense, that you just can't get through, you can't understand it. You're trying to do the parties, you're trying to do the paperwork, you're trying to, get people's orders and things like that. It just doesn't work, and most people just don't make the order, and you've done all that work and you got nothing out of it. Online business is an exciting situation. It's something that I had no idea actually existed until 18 months ago now. And I have never looked back since. It is something that has fulfilled my, I have a purpose now. I feel it in my soul. I'm happy. I'm excited about the future. I see that I'm secure. I see that I can do this. I've got massive support with the community that I'm building my business with. Massive, high quality, high potential. And the beauty of what we're doing with a system that's heavily automated and does all of the explaining for you. So, you go out, you market to the world, okay? We train fully on marketing to the world. So no matter what business you decide to get into, it's really important that you find a business model that provides a system structure, a systemized structure, an automated system that's going to do the majority of the explaining as to what they provide and the offer that we are giving to people for you, okay? So that just leaves the marketing side to you. Everything else is kind of done. With online business, if you find the right venture, you're gonna have all the tech work done for you. So the landing pages, the automated email campaigns, that kind of stuff is extremely important. You don't want, you have to be careful with copyright. You have to be skilled in targeting, quality traffic, all kinds of different pillars that are extremely important to be put, in place together. Now, that's what systems do for you. Systems and beautiful business models that are actually popping up all over the place online, right? You want to have a commission structure that is tangible, that is lucrative. It's got to be a physical, tangible, and lucrative commission structure. As we all know, a business needs either a product or a service for its commission structure, okay? Every business, anything that is legitimate, will need a tangible commission structure, okay? That's number one. You've got to have that. The automated system is going to make sure that everything in the back end is done for you. So you're going to give your little tech elements. You're going to give not your tech elements. You're going to give your information, and those tech elements are going to get branded to you, okay? That's important. So branding ourselves online is business. It's big business. People want to be in business with someone they know, like, and trust, okay? So to be, someone who is easy to approach, okay? That's important. It's really, really important to work on yourself so that you can help others work on themselves. It is all a build. Business online, like any other business, is a skill build. It is growing, right? So you start where you start at A, and you work your way to Z. Now, I don't know how many of you are aware of the digital shift that was occurring before the pandemic even came into play. Okay, there were people jumping online and building massive empires 5, 10 years before this occurred. So we are actually in a very interesting time because yes, this pandemic is causing so much chaos and confusion, and we're all kind of just wondering what's going to happen next, and uh, are we going to make it through this? But guys, this too shall pass, and the main focus should be when this passes. Are you going to be staying complacent and going back to work? Maybe you already have. Hopefully, you've already gotten back to work and have some money to pay your bills or whatever, right? We all need that. The bills don't stop, right? So when you see the digital shift that's occurring, you've got choices. Okay, you've got choices as to either sit around skeptical and go, yeah, there's nothing out there that could ever possibly make me some decent money. And I'll tell you right now, there's a lot of stuff out there that's not going to make you decent money. So you've got to be willing to look into things. You've got to be willing to do your due diligence. And systems, when you come across systems, they will do that. They will give the homework needed in an in-depth form so that people can actually decide for themselves whether or not they want to be a part of it, right? That's important. So the system working for you is important, okay? When I found the business that I came into, I was actually unaware of anything being possible to, I thought that being a millionaire online was a pipe dream. I mean, for most people, that's the thought, right? Try not to laugh. You're right. Yes. But the truth is, millionaires are being born every day plugging into the digital shift, okay? There is massive, high potential online right now with social media platforms. Everybody's streaming. Everybody's looking for something to do. Now, what do you do? Okay. Do you go and jump on and try and become a sales rep? Maybe. Do you go and you find a system and a structure that's going to do 90% of the work for you, so that you can, focus on living a high quality life, building a high quality life, all of that beautiful stuff? Maybe, right? This is all stuff that you're going to choose for your own self. And the beautiful thing about being a human is individuality. Okay, so everybody's different. Everybody has different vibes, right? Some people are super negative. Some people are super positive. Who do you want to be? I choose to be a very positively focused person. I choose to work with positively focused people. I choose to completely ignore negativity because, I'm well aware that negative people aren't going to see the success that they want to see in life. It's pretty unfortunate when people choose that path. It's all here, right? So if you don't work on this, that's your choice, right? So we all just kind of have to decide where we want to go in life and jump to it. Okay, so as we go, we're going to move along into the process of giving you the elements of what it takes for digital success. Okay, there are many elements. Skepticism is something we've got to get over. We've got to build the skills of the future. We've got to be able to put them into play. We need the support. Support is extremely important as well. You need good support, a good system structure, community feel, the positive focus, all of that stuff that, in the workforce, we'll look at it. My husband, Alan, is having a little bit of drama in the workforce, and I'm very excited to get him retired so that doesn't have to happen anymore. Business offline, you're dealing with finding high quality employees, decent people to work for you, people that are going to be reliable, things like that. So to be your own boss is something that's really exciting because you don't have to deal with, especially online, being your own boss online, running your own business online. You don't have to deal with employees. You don't have to deal with shifts. You don't have to deal with a lot of the headaches that come with the human elements, right? The human elements of business. So the beauty of online business is bye-bye to all of those elements. Build with great people, deal with great people, get rid of, people that aren't so great, and leave them behind. Because, I mean, you just got to dust it off, no matter what you're doing in life. So I hope to provide some value to everybody this week as we go along with this. And you're gonna meet other presenters. We're going to stream live from each of our pages all over the place, and we hope to help you all build your businesses online, as well as maybe look into business online yourself if that's what you have maybe thought of, or maybe you haven't thought of it yet and you're just thinking, great, I could be doing this too, and I'd like to focus myself on a plan A that's going to get me somewhere in the future, secure things, because as we all know, if you're grinding hours for dollars, if you don't have any hours, you don't have any dollars. It's just that simple. That's how the human elements of the workforce work. Over 800 million jobs worldwide are expected to be lost by 2030 due to the rise of automation and robotic advancements. And then, of course, now we've got the pandemic, which ups the game there as well. And I would say that drops it down by 5 years. However, that's just my estimate personally. But the statistic is over 500 million jobs worldwide will be lost to automation and robotic advancements by the year 2030. Okay, that's pretty scary. And when I found that out, my main focus was, what can I do to make sure that not only my life is secured, but more importantly, my kids. I've got 5, right? 5. So odds are a couple of my children are going to struggle, and I don't want that. I'm going to be there for them. I'm going to make sure that they're not going to struggle, and that's my job as a mom. And I'm very grateful for what I've started up online, and I just want to share it with the world. So yeah, we are global, and we are going to stream our live conference to everyone who's liked all of our pages all around the world, and we hope to provide some value to you and give you some insight on what digital business is and the elements of it. So I hope to see more of you guys available for us tomorrow. I think that the next presenter is coming on tomorrow at 5. So 5 p.m. MST, she'll be presenting, and I look forward to watching her presentation tomorrow. I hope you have a fabulous evening, everyone, and we'll see you all soon. Take care.